Hello YouTube! Welcome back! I'm sorry there wasn't any commentary in the past few episodes. Actually, for the first two that I forgot, I didn't hit the record button, so all of it was lost. And for the last episode with Joker's origin story, I didn't record because, well, there was a lot of dialogue in that one. Didn't want to ruin the moment. And since then, I have taken care of a few side missions. So I also got a few upgrades doing that. I picked up this one, increased smoke volume, quick silent takedown, and I believe there's this one. Oh, the batarang stun time. And I got these as well. The remote claw heavy reel. Since doing those, we also got, I took care of actually just two of them. Just two. Oh wait, no, three. Took care of 3 side missions. Black Mask side mission got us this one, the increased smoke duration. And we got this from Shiva. And I got this from Deadshot. So I have all those recorded down, and I will be uploading those soon. You probably already saw this Shiva one, because I uploaded that yesterday? Or 2 days ago, depending on when I upload this. Anyway, right now, we are going to the GCPD morgue to look for the corpse that we were told about on the radio at the Batcave. So, apparently it's supposed to be Bane's body, but we both know that's not true.
I should try to use my new glue grenade to plug these pipes.
Okay. Let's head down here. Pretty sure. Well, we've been to the GCPD before, but I don't think we've been to the morgue. I think the area was sealed off last time. Yeah. So we couldn't go in. But now we know we're headed in the right direction. It says morgue. The way I know how the passwords work is that usually I have my hand on the D key and the left mouse button, and usually that gives me the right answer first time around. So if I know that it passes through that, I just, hit the opposite key and it usually works.
It's not Bane, but one of his men.
If you're that's only if you're wondering how I get the
earlier.
password so quickly
Scan
sometimes.
his corpse.
But I'm pretty sure none of you care. So
The victim was dosed with a chemical that caused temporary deformation of his physiology. I'll need to check the autopsy report to find out more. That computer should contain the autopsy report I'm looking for.
As for the other side missions that we were just talking about, hold on.
Interesting.
There might be
The
dialogue.
victim was using a powerful compound with many similarities to the street drug Venom at the time of his death. It changes the user's muscle and bone structure, greatly enhancing strength for a temporary period. It appears that whatever this compound is, it reduces mental capacity in several ways, including severe damage to the brain's memory center. Prolonged use could seriously compromise the user's memory.
Interesting.
There's Bane's tracker.
Okay, as I was saying, the other side missions, I'll take care of those off screen as well, but I have them all recorded. Oh, I will have them all recorded, so that I'll upload those at a later time. But, oh, I also forgot. I took care of, let's zoom out. Took care of a few towers, the GCR towers, so that we could fast travel. And it looks like our next one's going to be up here. So yeah, I took care of Park Row and the industrial district, just in case we need to fly there. But for now, let's exit so that we can go to Park Row. Unlocking the GCR towers makes it easier so we don't just fly.
All available units. We've received reports of shots fired inside the Coventry district. Witnesses describe 2 armed groups fighting over what appear to be chemical weapons. Requesting any available officers locate and secure the scene.
Chemical weapons. I should investigate.
Looks like we got another side mission. And as I said before, we're going to do that off screen. and they'll just upload that side mission later. I checked the other side missions, like the Mad Hatter one and the Penguin one, but they didn't seem like they had very useful upgrades for me. So I decided at the moment that I wasn't going to do those. But I'll eventually have them all recorded, so no worries if you're
I should hurry to Bane's
interested.
location before I lose the signal again.
Right, since we unlocked that GCR tower, we are just going to fly over there. See how much faster that was? We didn't have to sit through me flying across half the city. And I see a red line over there. So that must be a sniper. Oh, and it seems like we have more snipers over here. So we'll have to go take care of these guys too. They don't see me. A quick silent takedown actually does come in handy. Especially for scenarios like that.
Where is Bird? Should he not be here helping? Bane gave him other orders. Concern yourself only with the orders Bane has given to you.
Very well. I only...
This guy, I'm sure there's no more.
I cannot
I
say.
don't see anymore.
You on the list?
Seems
I am
like there's
third
a
in
guy
line.
all
Good
the
luck to
way
you,
up
mi hermano.
there.
Hopefully the formula will be
But I'm
perfect.
pretty sure he won't see me,
My life
so
is Bane's to command.
we are
It
not
will be
going
an
to
honor
concern
lay
ourselves
it
with
down
that
for
one.
his cause. And I pray you do not freeze before you get your chance.
I believe we do have
Damn this city.
two guys down here. If you want, maybe we'll get their attention as well.
It's our chance.
Okay, we did get their attention.
Am I the only one seeing that? I am a living weapon!
Boom! And that's a quick fight.
The tracking signal I saw was coming from somewhere down that tunnel.
What's up with his body? Alright, so let's disable that. So we can just go in. You also notice that a lot of these episodes are getting shorter and shorter. It's because I really want to stop the missions or stop the progression as soon as I get to like a certain part of the level. Like for last time, I think we'd split up the Royal Hotel in about 2 or 3 parts. Like one part was, yeah, I think 3 parts because if we count the boss fight as one, then we split it up in 3. Making these a little shorter just because I could get a relevant title for them. Just focus here. I don't do well talking and trying to focus at the same time when the fighting. That's why I tend to stay really quiet.
Your efforts are futile!
I also have a few other videos coming out soon that I'm working on. One of them is the worst nightmare challenges.
We're gonna take Gotham away
I
from
know a lot of people have been having trouble with those, so I have a video planned to show how to get those all in one walkthrough. Just found the guide online. It seemed pretty useful, so you can expect that video coming soon.
Keep your distance!
So, well, this way, right? I think I was saying something. I don't think I finished my thought yet, but I don't remember what it was. I know it was about worst nightmare challenges.
Maybe I can use
Oh yeah,
my
one
blueprint to
walkthrough.
create a raft.
On that. So it's going to be on how to do it in a single playthrough. So if you start a new game, how to do it from the very beginning of the game to the very end. So I hope you guys will be interested in that. It's going to be a long video, I assume it is, because there's 15 worst nightmare challenges, and each of them will take, well, each predator room will probably take more than 2 minutes, depending on what the extra challenge is. I know some will be shorter than others, but some will definitely be longer than others. So I assume maybe 20 to 30 minute video. So if you're not interested in that, then don't worry, I have a way to, so that you can just look at the specific challenge that you want to complete.
Bane likes us.
I think the side mission we just received was a bird side mission. I want to know what kind of upgrade that is. I may or may not do it in this. I mean, I'll do it eventually. Anyway, we'll see.
I will show you what.
Oh, what was I pressing? Thought I pressed the button, but I may have been wrong. The shock gloves are really powerful. Does anyone notice that? I mean, look at that. You have this guy got 2 hits. He goes down to like 3 hits. Sometimes if I want to build up a combo, I really can't if I accidentally activate the shock gloves. The mapping for the shock gloves on the PC, they're not really that good. If I'm in the middle of a beatdown and I try to counter, sometimes it just counters and activates the shock gloves at the same time. That's not something I always want. Hope they get that fixed, because I know it frustrates a lot of people too.
My tracking device is in here somewhere, which means Bane is likely in here as well.
Okay. A few things we can check out here. Let's check them out.
Impressive work, but it looks like Bane hasn't found a way to counter the damaging side effects this compound has on the brain's memory centers.
Interesting.
Some of this research is dedicated to overcoming his own addiction and dependency on venom. He can't survive without
Okay,
it.
looks like we have one of these up here. I think I mentioned in a previous video, but I won't be doing a walkthrough for every single data pack, just because it would be a lot of time on off of my hands. And there's already, plenty of walkthroughs online about how to do that. So you guys can just have to watch that. I'm sorry if you really wanted to watch me do it, but I just don't have the time for it.
Bane knows who I am. You're not safe at Wayne Manor.
Got it. I'll call the police.
No, I can't risk them discovering my identity as well. Just secure yourself in the Batcave.
What are you going to do?
I'm on my way to you. I'll figure something out.
Alright, upgrade. Now we could go for one of these, or we could go for one of these. Let's see what we have here. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the shock gloves. I think we'll go with the battering damage.
I need to get back to the Batcave, and quickly.
I think the other upgrades are multiple batterings? Yeah. Oops. Multiple batterings seem very useful. Especially for the multi-ground takedown. I can finish fights a lot faster doing that. Anyway, I think we're headed back to the Batcave now because Bane knows our identity.
Repeat, suspect
Although we
is
know,
airborne in a jetpack,
obviously,
armed
that
with a
he's not
flamethrower.
going to remember
Multiple
this
hostages on the
because
Pioneers Bridge.
Arkham Asylum and Arkham
Firefly.
City, he obviously
He must
doesn't
not
know who
Joker's
Batman is.
behind bars, and he's putting those people in danger to get to
You
me.
know something's going to happen.
Dispatch. Who's the OIC
He's
at
going
Pioneer?
to make his
Captain
way
James Gordon is the officer in charge.
blank. Although I wish they didn't, because I don't know, Bane seems like a really good threat to Batman. I wish, you know, he could retain that.
A lot of lives could be at risk at the bridge.
Although, of course,
if I can hack
story-wise,
Firefly's
that wouldn't make
communication
sense.
channel, I can learn more.
And they were saying something about Firefly? So it looks like we're going to have to do that first.
And if the cops try anything stupid, kill a few hostages.
Sure thing. And, how long before we set the timers on the bombs?
Not until the bat shows. We'll wait all night if we have to. There's $50 million riding on this.
Alfred, Firefly has hostages on the Pioneers Bridge. I need to deal with him before coming back.
Can't you just let the police handle Mr. Linz? Especially in light of what we've just learned.
I can't abandon those hostages. They're in jeopardy because of me. Because of the bounty Joker placed on my head. They'll be safe in the Batcave.
Alright, so it looks like we are headed to Pioneers Bridge first. I think this is a fairly short episode. I think I'm going to end it here. Because I want all of Pioneers Bridge into one episode. And depending on how long that is, I might even put Firefly's boss battle in one episode. Because we obviously know that we're going to be fighting Firefly then. So for now, thanks for watching. Next time we are headed to Pioneers Bridge to fight Firefly. I will see you then.